Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of Life with Ferry Martins. My name is Ferry Martins. As you guys know, I'm currently in Dubai with my family, and today I just want to share some of our experiences, right? Because I just figured that I might as well just start by sharing some of our experiences in Dubai. So there's this very particular experience we had, and I think I should share it now. So when we got into the international airport in Dubai, and then we made our way through immigration, came out to the central lobby from where you can now pick your baggage and start finding your way. So there were these guys who were selling some sort of real estate investment, and they were really nice. A particular elderly man, like I think he should be in his 50s or 50s, late 50s, the man. So he approached us, folks. He saw that we were a family, so me, my wife, and our son. And it was like, family, hey, you're welcome. It was really nice, with his partial Arabic English, accent. And then he was asking questions, and just to make sure that we were a family and I was above a particular age, right? And then I was like, you're welcome, because we too also were new in the country, so we're just trying to get direction. Where should we go? So when someone nice reaches out to you, you could just ask. So, but basically, the man took the opportunity to try to market a particular thing to us. I think he's from a company called Iconic or so. I can't remember. Iconic. So and then he was telling us about this real estate investment that they wanted to tell us about. So It didn't really sound as a presentation when he was talking about it. It sounded like something else entirely, that they wanted to give us an opportunity of some sort, right? So and then they wanted us to come to their office, to participate in the presentation or the event. They made it sound as if it wasn't a marketing event, right? Now, we didn't know all the details until we got to their office, right? But then again, what the attraction point was that for coming to their meeting, right, they will give you a ticket to one of the many attractions in Dubai. So either the desert safari or the dolphin show, or or the boat cruise, or a visit to the Burj Khalifa, and go up to the top and take a picture. So they had this brochure, really nice brochure. Their marketing is top notch, I must give it to them. So they had this brochure that had all these really attractions, and they were going to give you one of eight for free. All you need to do was just come to the office and attend this particular program or event they were talking about. And then of course they said they were going to come and pick us up from our hotel, and all, so it sounded very interesting. We were new in the country, we didn't know anybody, so anybody that was being nice, we could as well just be nice, so we accepted to go. After he had persuaded and buttered us up and was really nice, and oh my god, so we decided to go. Okay, let's go. So the next day, I think the next day or the day after, so they called the next day actually, because these people, they want you to receive, accept, and agree fast, quick, sharp. So the next day, they called, they kept calling, the man kept calling and messaging, because he collected our number, he helped us to get our SIM working, told us where to go to, because once you're coming into the airport, and after they had stamped you in, they give you a SIM card. They give you a SIM card. So the next day, he was already asking us, when can we come and pick you guys up? He was following up on WhatsApp, and so we didn't go the next day. Then the day after, we decided we were going to go. So they came, they were following us up, they came, picked us up from our hotel, took us to this particular venue. So when I got to the venue, it occurred to me that this thing is not what they said it is, or it's something else. We just went. So when we got into their office, and there were a lot of black people, like Nigerians, Kenyans, and a few Caucasians, Asians, but mostly Nigerians, right? So I was wondering, was this is this another GNLD, Dianshi kind of style kind of thing? I just had a nostalgic, a flashback and of back in the days when you come to Lagos, the first people that were accosted you under the bridge or on the pedestrian bridge is GNLD and Dianshi people inviting you to come to Bagada to come and attend one presentation that will change your life forever. So I just had that flashback, like, what the heck in Dubai? These people know the rest, so but it wasn't like that. Their style was more like was more one-on-one. So, but immediately I got in there, I was already seeing people. I already was like, what, I don't want to do this. So I already went to the receptionist and I said, look, I don't want to do this. This I don't have. We don't have time for this. I'm not interested. I've done my share of multi-level marketing and the rest of them. So every time anything looks like seminar, this, that, I'm already out of it, right? So, but the rest of, they were really nice. I must give it to their marketing. They were really nice. They were like, what, don't worry. They went and called in someone. The guy was like, what, at the end of our presentation, if you don't like it, it's okay. There's no hard feelings. You can go da 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 da. They kept persuading me. Okay, no problem. My wife was like, chill. We're already here. Let's just see what they had to say. So we chilled after a while. They called us in. They were playing with our song. They were really nice. They were buttering us up, like really buttering us up for what was coming. Voila. So when we now got in, the consultant brought us, sat us down. He started telling us about Dubai. He said, how has your experience been? You see, it's beautiful. These guys know how to do marketing. Voila. So the guy started telling us, he started telling us that, this is the vision of Dubai, that, the king, right, the vice president of the UAE, who is also the king, the ruler of Dubai, he had a vision. He quoted that book, and funny enough, I've read that book, My Vision. So he quoted the book. Have you read it? I say yes, I've read it. So, so that the vision is to build a beautiful city where people can come, blah, 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 blah. The guy now shall give foundation, laid his foundation very well. Now came with their proposal. What were they proposing? They were proposing to sell us a 7 days ownership in one of the buildings in Palm Jumeirah. Now, if you're familiar with Dubai, you know the Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah is a really lovely place, one of the artificial islands, really lovely place. So they were going to sell us a 7 days, I think it was a lifetime stay or for 20 years, I can't remember. But you own the place for just 7 days. But the amount, I can't remember, it was a couple of thousands of dollars. I think about $30,000 or so. I can't remember, right? For a 7 days stay. So in the whole year, you can only stay there for 7 days, right? And then you go. I think that was it. So, when the guy was talking about how the place is a prime estate and the people that own houses there are David Beckham and this and that person, it's a good location. In my mind, I'm like, 7 days. It wasn't $30,000. It was more than that. It was more than, I can't remember, but it was that amount, and they wanted us to make a commitment there and then. Like the entire marketing and the entire strategy was get you to commit there and then. I'm like, my Nigerian mind just went to several places. I'm like, no. In my mind, I'm like, I'm a Nigerian. What we do is we buy land. If I want to buy a house, I buy it, I own it from January to December, not 7 days in a year. Which one is to own a house for just 7 days? So my Nigerian mind looked at my wife, she looked at me. I'm like, babe, with this guy. But they were very persuasive. Oh, do you want coffee? Do you want tea? What can we get you? My son, they already allowed it, and that one doesn't want to stay in one place. He's just busy jumping around because the place, the office is nice. So they tried and tried and tried and tried. We told him, what, let's think about it. They were like, oh, the guy was like, because they know that if you don't take that decision there and commit there, once you leave that place, you will understand that it's not a good deal. So I'm like, I told the guy, you know what? Let's go home. Let's think about it. We'll get back to you. He tried. So when he tried to sell us the villa, it did not work. He now tried to sell us the apartment. That one was cheaper, and we still told him, you know what, allow us, let's go and we'll think about it and then we'll get back to you. So that was how my brother, we escaped. We got out of that place. They were so nice that you wouldn't want to offend them. They were really, really, really nice. I've seen marketing, but I'm not seeing that level of marketing. They butter you up for the kill. And guess what? There were lots of Nigerians who have invested in that thing. They're putting money, and it's a lot of money. I think about $50,000 or $100,000. I can't remember right now. But it was a lot of money, and they wanted you to commit, and you could only own 7 days. In a whole year. You own that place for 7 days in the whole year. It doesn't make sense to me. That's not how my father taught me about real estate, But anyway, so they gave us our ticket. They of course they as they promised. After we attended the presentation, they asked us to choose where we wanted to go to. So my wife chose, for us to go and see the Dolphin show, and we decided, okay, yeah, we're going to go and see the Dolphin show. So I'm going to attach the video of the day we went for that Dolphin show under this particular video, so that you can click and watch the Dolphin show. For me, I wanted to share this experience because I think it's something that people should know. And guess what? I thought it was only us until some other of our colleagues who came and joined us in Dubai also shared their own experience, how they also got them to come for that presentation and promised them the attractions. So I don't think it's a wise investment for me to own just 7 days. I mean, if you are a vacation going person, maybe that's a good deal and you have a lot of money flying around, maybe that's a good deal. But for me, that's trying to own, I want to own the house. I don't want to own just 7 days in a year. Anyway, thank you for watching our video live with Barry Martins. I'll try to do this regularly, bring you our experience here in Dubai. Have an amazing day. Bye bye. Please watch the Dolphin show video. I think it's really interesting. Bye.